good, Booyah Nation? It's your boy Double 89 Skills. This is my Foot Champions Weekend League episode. There we go, baby. Get it out. And I'm going to give you my first 10 gameplays. Before we do that, I got 2 squad builder challenges for you guys. I believe this is the squad builder challenge for the 22nd, I believe it was, right? Yeah, 22nd. We got my man Chan and Vidal. This is the way I completed them. Definitely they're on the expensive side. I was in the call with Bates and the Penfest. They were talking about it. I used their kind of tactics to be able to complete them. The Chan was around like 60K. The Vidal hell of expensive because you actually have to turn Vidal in. But the reason I'm showing you guys this is because I'm actually gonna use both these players a lot in these first 10 gameplays and throughout the weekend league, because especially that Chan, he is very, 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 very good. Now, I don't know if you guys paid attention to what I did in the beginning, but selling Isco, Ramsey, Baca, all those like low rated 84, or just 84 rated and low rate 80s, I guess you could say. I ended up making like 60 or 70K, and those players paid for my Chan by themselves. So pay attention to the cards you have in your club, because a lot of them are selling for loads of money right now. So we pick up Vidal, we pick up Chan, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I stayed up hella late to get you guys this gameplay. It's like 6 a.m. my time, 7 a.m. my time when I'm commentating this, and I gotta get the video up in an hour because you guys know I upload every morning 9 a.m. my time. So I stayed up hella late to get the gameplay, but I got it. I got the squad builders done, and I feel like this is gonna be a lit episode. Now, I wanna talk to you guys about a few things that I've been talking about on Twitter with my viewers, and I also wanna let you guys know that a lot of times in these videos, I come off a little bit like I'm almost bashing people for playing park the bus counterattack, or I'm bashing the game, and I kind of want to like take that back, and I don't want to bash you guys or bash anybody. I don't want anyone to I don't want you guys to feel like I'm disrespecting you for playing that, because that is not the case at all. Because I was sitting here today and I put on Twitter like sad face, and then people were like, what's wrong, Skills? And I was just like, I think EA really need to like evaluate like the game, because even though FIFA 17 is the best FIFA, and I do truly believe FIFA 17 is the best FIFA ever, legitimately ever, with the gameplay, the squad builder challenges, with how much there is to do in this game, I truly feel like it's the best FIFA that we have ever played. But I feel like the game sometimes rewards the anti-football, the bad like gameplay, chill in the back, counterattack. I feel like it rewards that a little bit too much. Now, here's the thing. When I'm taking shots at counterattack park the bus, I'm never taking shots at the people playing it, because it's not the people playing it's fault. It's EA for not nerfing it. See, because if you play a game and you want to play it competitively, what you're supposed to do is abuse the mechanics. Every pro that's good at League of Legends, Counter-Strike, FIFA, anything, they abuse the mechanics. They abuse what is broken. So many people run Ronaldo because Ronaldo is overpowered. So many people run Renato Sanchez because he's an overpowered card. So this new Chan for me is very overpowered. So this is what I'm trying to get at is you abusing something, it's not your fault. You're just abusing what EA made good. What I think is EA needs to nerf it a little bit, because the big thing that people like every time I talk about it on Twitter, people's argument is, did you not watch Leicester last season, Skills? I did. I watched Leicester, and they played defensive sometimes, and that's how they won their games. But here's the big difference is that in real life, the team that's attacking the counterattack, or the people playing park the bus, the center backs actually do something. You see what I'm saying? Like the center backs actually run up to help, or they actually like don't just stand around like, because that's what my Boateng is doing when I'm playing. He's just standing there, he's jumping up and down like this. Because the AI is not programmed to actually run around and do stuff and help you during. This guy scored an own goal because I guess we got into a real competitive game. He got pissed at the end. He scored an own goal. But your team's not really programmed for this. So your center backs are programmed to defend. For example, like, you ever been playing FIFA and had your controller in your hand and just put it down and walked away for a little bit? Have you ever seen how hard it is for the other person to score on you, regardless if they're great players or not? It's hard to score on an AI that's not playing. And this is where the game needs to be nerfed a little bit, guys, because when someone goes counterattack park the bus, that's a normal tactic. That's real life football. The problem is, now they're not touching their defenders. They're running around with their midfielders and letting the AI defend by themselves. And the AI defending by themselves is what's overpowered. Them sitting that far back and the way they never move out of position and kind of just stand there, that's what's overpowered. So if EA could nerf that, that's where I think the game needs to be nerfed a little bit, because people aren't really controlling the defenders. They're letting the defenders do that. It's like you're playing Legendary but online with an actual human chasing you with one player. That's where the problem lies. But I just want to clear that up real quick, because I know in the videos a lot of times I'm bashing it, and I don't want, if you play it, to feel like I'm taking shots shots at you because it's not you. You're abusing what's broken. Well played to you. So many times I play a view and a viewer's like, oh, yo, Skills, I'm really sorry I played that way, but I really want to beat you because you're one of my favorite YouTubers. And at the moment, I hate you so much because you beat me that way. But then after that, I'm just like, you know what? He wanted his W, man. He wanted his W. I understand it. I love you. Thank you for watching my channel. And it is what it is. At the moment, I'm mad at you. But then in like 2 seconds after that, I'm cool because I don't really get mad over FIFA. It's just annoying sometimes when you get beat by somebody that you really feel that you've outplayed and you were the better player. But you know, in real life this happens. I just don't think I think it happens more in it happens more often in FIFA than it actually happens in real life. Anyways, we have started off the weekend league absolutely incredible. The first couple games I was playing Chan and then I threw Vidal in, and I want to say this really quickly is that I actually felt that Chan was better than Vidal. Vidal's high made him get lost a lot. I was looking around for Vidal like, where is he? And I couldn't find him, and it's actually confusing me because Renato Sanchez is a high, yet you always see him on the pitch. I feel like he's everywhere. And Vidal's a high, and I felt like I just couldn't find him on the pitch. I was like, where is this man at? What is he doing? I think he went to go get like a drink or something because I could never find him. With the Chan, he's everywhere. The Chan is, I believe, a medium. I played a few games with him at the CDM role, a few games with him at the CM role, and Chan was absolutely everywhere. You guys saw the first game of this episode. Chan actually scored 2 goals in his debut, so Chan was absolutely doing work, and he's a fantastic card. And when you look at his card, you compare it to the Conte, compare it to a lot of the players like Matic, he actually wins in a lot of stats, which is incredible. So when you put like a shadow or an anchor, I run anchor on mine. When you put an anchor or a shadow on him, I definitely think he's worth the like 100K that you're gonna have to use to get him out of the squad builder challenge. Now I bought him for like 80 or 60, 70. I think he's up to like 100, maybe 100, 150 now, just because so many people are doing him now. So anyways, Aubameyang was coming. Oh, in the beginning of this episode, I start Aubameyang. And as you can see, I'm playing him against Salah. And you know the team that we talked about, I was actually going to go with that team. But then the Vidal and the Chan came out, and I really wanted to play with them. So I ended up changing my team again. Now, one player that you guys are probably looking at and kind of like, yo, he's scoring a lot is Salah. Salah is Walcott with 4-star weak foot. You guys remember 2 weeks ago when I was raving about Walcott, and Walcott got me 36 wins, top 100, my best ever finish. Well, he is once again... or not once again, but Salah is him, but with the 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. Now, once again this weekend, we have gotten off to an incredible start. We're back in the top 50 in the world. Now, again, a lot of games remaining, so we can completely get, that's irrelevant right now. We are in the top 50 right now, but that's completely irrelevant because there's so many games to still be played. But we are doing our thing, and we've started pretty damn well. Now, in this game, I come out, guys, I'm balling out, man. Look at this, man. That miss right there. This is what I was talking to you guys about. This guy never came forward. He comes down the 80th minute. Bad defense by me here. I should maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should have stepped into him quicker. Regardless, I suffer a goal. I made one mistake. I suffer a goal. Look at this, man. 10 shots on target, or 8 shots on target, 10 shots, 52% possession. He had 3 attacks, and he scored with his first shot on target. This is what I'm talking about, is how it's, and that's our first L. Our first L comes, we're 4-1. It's okay, because as long as we go 10-1, we're good. It's all good in the hood. We go into our next game, we have to rebound. I was definitely frustrated, and that's when I put the sad face and said on Twitter, because this guy literally won the game on 1 shot on target when I had 8 on target. And I had more possession. Every stat is in my favor, but he walks away with the W. And yes, I know this is real life football. I get that. I 100% get that. But it seems like this is, once again, the second game in a row, this guy did the same thing. The only difference is I got lucky with the long shot. It was straight up, I got lucky with the long shot with Ronaldo to be able to get around his counterattack, park the bus, score. And then once I scored that, now look at this. I'm skilling on him, fam. Once I scored that, I completely murked him. He can't even touch the ball. Like, well, he wasn't touching the ball either way, but he couldn't even defend no more because he had to come off park the bus now because the game was almost over. And then this happened. So 2 games in a row. The only difference is in this one, the player that actually had the more stats actually walked away with the W, where in the last game, the person who outplayed the other one walked away with the loss. So it's definitely very, very, very frustrating. But now we're back on track. We're 5-1 right now. As long as we go 10-1, we have a chance of, if you do 10-1 every time, you get 36 wins, you're pretty much gonna stay top 100 as long as your skill rating is pretty good. So we go into this next game. I actually played this guy twice, I think, maybe once. I'm not really sure, but he had a really like weird team, but he played incredibly good with it, man. He was an absolutely like, it was crazy. Like I get in and I just murk him, right? I get in, Aubameyang's going ham, Salah's going ham, everything's just amazing, right? I jump in, you can see this game I'm actually playing best, so I went with Aubameyang best and the boy Royce instead of going with Salah. So I dropped Salah for this game to try the boy Best to see what he could bring to the table. Best got himself an assist here. I go up 2-0. This guy comes right back down, scores a goal. It goes to 2-1. So one of those open back and forth games. This is the games I like, man. Just an open game. And you're probably like, well, because of course you like it because you're scoring a lot of goals. It's just fun FIFA. Do you guys remember FIFA Street a couple years ago, the first time I went to England to work with EA and I hung out with KSI? If you remember my channel way back then, it was like 2012 maybe. Well, that FIFA Street was actually an amazing game when you played against your friends. But when you played it online, it was the worst game in the world because everyone sweated. And that's where FIFA 17's at. It's the best game that's ever come out for FIFA, in my opinion. The problem is a lot of people are making, because of that mechanic that's broken, is kind of making it very, very frustrating to play. So anyways, we score again. We're up 4-2. He comes right back down, and it's just a back and forth action-packed game, and he comes right back down, bangs one, and my man Van der Sar, who's in goal, suffers right there. But we end up winning 4-3, and you can see we murked on stats, but it's, again, man, my finishing has been atrocious. It's the reason why I'm 6-1 at this point. And like I said, 100%. That game that I lost, my finishing is bad. I should have tucked it. It's my fault. It is what it is. I took an L. I buy Paulo Futuro. I never thought in my life I would ever buy this guy, but I want Ronaldo on 10 chemistry. I want to keep Salah. So the only way for me to hook Ronaldo up on 10 chemistry was to use Paulo Futuro there or to use Figo. Figo's a right forward. I don't want to drop Salah. So I ended up buying Paulo Futuro to try him out. I go to the 4-1-2-1-2. I use Paulo Futuro as a cam, Ronaldo and Salah as my strikers, Salah as my left striker because he has a left foot, so I can do the low-driven shots on his left away from the keeper. A beautiful pass from Paulo Futuro in his debut game. Gets it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo puts it in, and Paulo Futuro gets an assist just a few minutes into the game. So well done for Paulo Futuro, seeing him do some great things. This guy, another quality opponent, comes right back down, scores instantly. My defense not really on point this weekend, and my offense really lacking because I'm not scoring. So at this point, you're probably like, damn, Skills, you about to take another L. This guy was actually working. We were Musa. Musa was my favorite player in FIFA 17 in the beginning of FIFA. I haven't really used him in a long time, but Salah comes down, sends it to Hector. And yes, I've been using Hector over David Alaba with Jordi Alba. I like the mediums on my left back. I like it. Like left back and right backs with mediums. I liked Clichy last weekend, and this weekend I'm really enjoying Hector beside Jordi Alba. David Alaba beside Boateng. David Alaba pushed out of position a lot, and Hector's really staying back. So Ronaldo gets a freaking penalty in this game, a much needed penalty. He puts it into the back of the net. Instantly, we come right back down, and the boy Salah, man, doing what Salah does. And I get extremely lucky here. I shoot that, it hits Boateng in his calf or maybe even his ankle, pops up. Yeah, I think it's his calf. Yeah, it is his calf. It hits his calf, and it pops up and goes into the back of the net. Here, I was trying to make a substitute. That's why the pause thing's up. But I let one fly with Cristiano Ronaldo, and he scores. And I believe Paulo Futuro left this game with 2 assists. No goals, but 2 assists. A great opponent, but a great defensive opponent. We were able to walk out of here with a W. He only had 2 shots, so we played well there, man. So we end up picking up our 7th win of this episode, and then we see another great team, man. Cristiano Ronaldo, the Mexican Hernandez, the absolute beast. We see Lawless as well, a great team. I was like, yo, this is gonna be hella difficult, but it was all right, man. We actually came out doing our thing. Salah with a good pass to Ronaldo. Ronaldo puts it low and into the back of the net. And Ronaldo, man, for me, I think has like 300-something games and like almost 400 goals. Ronaldo is just out of this world for me, man. Absolutely incredible card. I keep wanting to drop him on my teams, but then I end up going back to him. Big boy Salah, showing Ronaldo, whatever you can do, I can do better, baby. Salah puts it into the back of the net on that beautiful left foot. If you guys haven't tried this Inform Salah, regular foot Salah, try it, man. Try him for a couple games. I promise you're going to like this guy. He scores a hell of a lot of goals. Absolute machine. 4-star skiller, 4-star weak foot, 95 pace on his second Inform. Salah once again, Salah into the back of the net. I'm telling you, man, walk out with the weak foot. It's absolutely unbelievable. And plus, you get to use Nainggolan with him, and Nainggolan is a stud. I think he's an absolute stud. You probably wonder why I'm not using Florenzi as well. I like that Perez guy, the Brazilian. He's pretty fast, man. He's pretty fast. He's been working well for me. I have Inform Morales and Inform Florenzi, but I'm using regular Morales and Perez. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just am. Right here, I score. As I score, I make a substitution. I take out Paulo Futuro for Best. Paulo Futuro's been doing his thing, man. Not gonna lie to you, he's been playing a good game. I'm not gonna sit here and BS anybody. I also bring in Aubameyang off the bench, and with that being said, he comes right back down with his hazard, and he scores. So there's another one right there for you. 4-2 open game. Hernandez scores. Nice little over the top here from Aubameyang to the boy Cristiano. Cristiano sees the keeper coming out, lets one fly into the back of the net. 5-2, and we're gonna pick up another big boy victory. So Right now, we are 9-1. I'm 1 win away from doing what we always like to do, which is 10-1. Pretty. Actually, no, right here, I think we're 8-1. Yeah. We're 8-1 right here. 8-1, get into the top 100. And yeah, I get matched up against this guy again. Remember, this was the guy that I scored a bunch of goals, and then he came back. This was the guy that I played literally a game ago. My man Pau Futru gets in behind the defense, bangs one on his left foot. He is a lefty, but he has a 5-star weak foot, which is pretty nuts. And he puts it to the back and then scores. Then Pau Futru assists Salah. So a goal for Pau Futru, an assist for Salah at the cam position. Pau Futru's kind of getting it done, man. Not a bad cam, Pau Futru. He only goes for like 200K. So I never thought I would buy this guy, man. I know you guys like, oh, you're Portuguese, you probably. Nah, I honestly never thought I would buy him. Don't really care for him. Big boy Salah one more time, man. But that one actually goes down as an own goal. They say it hits Chiellini, I believe. And Chiellini ended up getting a red card late in this game as well, which is crazy. Nice little shot there from my boy Cristiano Ronaldo. We make it 4-0. This game, we just going absolutely hamburger. He ends up rage quitting, I believe it was. And we end up going top 36 in the world. For now, a lot of games still be played. It's just now, it's irrelevant, but that's where we're at as this episode, as I was recording this episode. So as long as we can keep this up, man, we could be looking at 36 wins, hopefully. It's been a while since we haven't got top 100. Like, we always lose one, then get one, then lose one, then get one. So hopefully we get top 100. And for anything, I just got to get like 33, 34 wins so I can make sure I stay top 100 for the month. I hope you guys are having an incredible weekend league, man. If you are, smash a big old thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys are doing. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing time. Also, it's the holidays, man. I hope you guys are having a great time with your family. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy Hanukkah to anyone that celebrates any of it. I love you guys, man. Smash a big old thumbs up if you enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe. I'm your boy 889 Skills. I've started pretty well. I hope the squad build challenge help you, and I'm out of here. Booyah! What's up, Booyah Nation? Welcome to our Foot Champion rewards. Now, this weekend, we picked up Elite 1. We missed out on top 100 by 2 wins. I think 36 was what you had to get this weekend, and only this weekend I was able to pull off 34. I kind of choked. Real quick, I must say today, as you can see, I am wearing a pretty awesome shirt. This shirt was sent to my P.O. box from a viewer of the Booyah family, Booyah Nation. It's on my vlog channel. If you guys want to check my vlog channel and see me picking this up from the P.O. box, that link is down below. Yes, I daily vlog my life, and trust me, I do a lot of talking about FIFA and Foot Champions because FIFA is my life. Shout out to the homie. I told him in the vlog that I'd give him a shout out on this channel as well. This shirt means so much right now, man. Their families don't have, they're not complete because they lost such an important part of their family to such a tragedy in a plane crash, man. So I wear this shirt with a big heart, a heavy heart, and I just, you know, shout out to those families, man, and I wish them the best during this beautiful holiday.